Hello, Virgo. Welcome to PassionWater Tarot. This is going to be the Emperor flipped out. Okay, well, anyway, I wanted to say it differently. So, my name's Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. Okay, Virgo? So, this is going to be a generalized love reading for the sign of Virgo for December 14th through the 17th. Call that the weekly reading, because the weekend reading is always Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay? So, as with all generalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, please take the time to review the readings for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Also, go down in that description box below. The first thing you're going to see is a link to AStonesThrowAway. That's Natasha's channel where she does stone cast readings, and they're hella beautiful. Hella beautiful. So go give her a listen and let her know what you think about her channel. And also down there is the information if you're interested in a private reading. Okay? So don't hesitate to go down there and send me an email. Alright? Also, let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. All right, one more thing, Virgo. Hit that thumbs up, share, leave a comment. Let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, if that's cool, it's just listen to your reading today. But go ahead and stop in and say hi. Let me know how you're doing. Communication is key in our soul tribe here at PassionWater, and I love communicating with everybody. So come on, say hi. Let me know how you're doing, okay? Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. All right? This right now, the deck I've got is called Sacred Traveler Oracle Deck. And at the end of the reading, I will ask Spirit for one card for you for advice for this reading. And remember, we are focusing on love. So Virgo, the overall energy of your reading is the Knight of Cups. Ah, you got somebody in your vision, huh? Got them focused in. You got your hawk eyes trained on them, huh? Let me get a drink. All right, so your energy coming into the reading is the King of Swords in reverse. Oh, you haven't spoke up yet. Okay. Okay. You're crushing on them, but you haven't actually told them yet. You're trying to get to Albuquerque by way of Portland. Yeah, it's going to take it a lot longer to get there. What's your challenge to this? The Knave of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the challenge is somebody else not telling them that you're crushing. Apparently everybody around you can see it and feel it. The energies emitting from you is astounding. The way your personality picks up whenever this person enters the room. The way you smile. Yeah. So, your weakness at this time is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah. You feel a little flighty with your emotions because you're falling for this person, Virgo. That's okay. It's okay. There is one of your soulmates. Now, it's yet to be determined, are they a short timer or a long timer? Are they here for a lesson or here for a blessing? Your hope and strength in this is the Knave of Cups. So your hope and your strength is no. You're not wanting to shock this person. You're wanting them to casually recognize how you feel about them. You don't want it to be some giant surprise. You want it to happen naturally. What happened in the past that brought all this on? The Seven of Wands, yeah. You stood up on that hill, did you? You fought for what you believed in. For where your moral compass was heading you. And right now, Spirit is guiding you towards having a committed relationship. Towards getting to know the soulmate better. I love our soulmates. In so many ways, they show us the things that we need to work on about ourselves. And sometimes it's something we can pat ourselves on the back about. So what's the most likely outcome? Judgment in reverse? Well, stop playing cat and mouse and trust yourself. Because this here is showing that you're not going to trust yourself. Because you don't want another broken heart. But you're playing cat and mouse. And your person doesn't play games well. They really like a straightforward kind of game. They are a straightforward kind of person. So what should your first step towards this soulmate? Temperance. Yep. Healing. Rejuvenating. Rebirthing. Clearing the air. Knowing how to love yourself first. Making yourself a priority. Making sure that they know that they're a priority in your life as well. That's a beautiful first step. Let's pull your clarifying cards. Are you willing to put in the work that's going to be needed for this? There's a lot of work going to be needed for this relationship. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide a Romance Angel Oracle card for Virgo to focus on for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. Flirt, Virgo. Quit hiding in the shadows and get out there and flirt with this person. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. It's time to speak up. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Virgo with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. Beloved one, Archangel Shemuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Well, the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Sun card. You see your happiness. And you can tell that the two of you could be very good together. Y'all have a lot in common. A lot of the same type of personality traits. A lot of the same goals. And your energy, the King of Swords in reverse, is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. You feel as though you can't speak up, that you're not going to speak up. You don't want to clarify it because you don't want to scare this person off. You want to hold on to the relationship that you're already building together. The challenge to it is the Knave of Swords. That somebody else don't spill the beans for you. And that's clarified by justice because the scales are, it would balance the scales. That the person would know how you feel about them. I mean, you know how you feel. Why shouldn't they know how you feel? The truth would be out there. Maybe somebody does need to speak up for you if you're not going to do it for yourself. I'd ever like having anybody involved in somebody else's relationship, but maybe somebody should let the rumor fly if you're not going to do it. Because it would absolutely even out the scales and bring clarity to a situation. Your weakness, the Queen of Cups in reverse, meaning it's like you're on cloud nine in love. And it's clarified by the Three of Wands because you've been waiting. You're patiently waiting for this person to recognize that you're a very special energy and that you care for them. Not everybody is good at reading other people. The Knave of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Two of Swords in reverse. You don't want them to be surprised. You want them to take off their blindfold and the truth be sitting there for them. But you are the truth, and you need to speak your truth before somebody else speaks their truth and gets ahead of you. Just to be honest, that's been coming. Spirit's been trying to get me to say that since the beginning of this reading. You need to speak your truth, Virgo, before somebody else speaks theirs and gets ahead of you. You're not the only person that thinks that this person is pretty spectacular. What happened? The Seven of Wands is clarified by the World in reverse. You had to fight for what you believed in and fight for you deserving to be treated well and to be a priority because your world had been turned upside down and there was some karmic dues that had to be paid, and you paid them. You have paid your karmic dues. For some of you, it was a family generational due, and it's handled. It's done. It's over. Most likely outcome, Judgment in reverse with the King of Pentacles in reverse. You can turn this around. You really can, because this is very ungrounded, unstable, no loyalty, not trusting yourself, playing a cat and mouse game while trying to protect your heart. Right now, you're not placing yourself as a priority. You need to. Because your next step needs to be about healing and success. And it's going to require a lot of hard work, the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of hard work, not just physically, but mentally. Okay? But if you don't speak up to this person, somebody else is about to. And then they're going to be in a relationship with somebody else. And if you're like me, if your friends dated them, then you don't date them. If you're like me, if they dated a member of your family, you don't date them. So, before you lose that opportunity, you really should speak up. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide a Sacred Traveler Oracle card for advice for Virgo to focus on for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Traveling lightly, simplifying your life. Yeah, you are carrying a lot of baggage here. So, clearing baggage out would allow you to be able to speak up, I can tell you that. Release what doesn't support you. A busy life and the accumulation of more than you need creates static. Clear internal and external clutter, do what matters, and release the rest to find peace, grace, and stillness. Simplify your life, otherwise it's difficult to hear the voice of the Creator. Create time to rest and rejuvenate. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, on the journey we often gather things that don't support us. It's time to say goodbye to fellow travelers, situations, and objects that don't bring out the best in you. Keep what works and let go of the rest. Doing what is essential and releasing everything else is one of the fastest ways to align with the tranquil vibration of the spiritual scales, the spiritual realm. Clear things from the schedule that do not advance your life forward. Even a small amount of this cleansing can make an immense difference. Spirit has me just having it in my mind over and over again that you need to speak up for the opportunity bypasses you. Okay? So I will see you soon with your next reading, Virgo. Namaste.